allow you to defile it.
I'm better equipped to handle it than you.
Why? Because you have artificial intelligence in your head explaining it. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Viridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP! Done.
What was that? Oh, shit.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors? Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah. You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison? Acha. I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. As for their hardest stuff, it was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa. Steady now? That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps. Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen. You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh? Nope. Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way. Thank you. You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split. Be sure you do. You're a handful, even sober. You can handle me, Ryder, whenever you want. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, chica. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here. City of dreams, city of Scully in the gullies, yeah. Bully in the burrows,
It is fucking pretty.
Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watts.
Good evening, and welcome to all you beautiful people out there in Video on Demand land. We are back playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. We are on Alderaan with, well, the foremost expert on Alderaan, D2. Or, you know, I honestly don't remember his designation now that I've stopped to think about it, but he's the translator for Jakaro. Wow. Yeah. Guys, I might be slightly insane. More than slightly. Oh, well. Let's start the episode the way we start pretty much every episode, with Martin stumbling through trying to read the goddamn mail. Jesus H. We played yesterday. There's no goddamn reason for 12 email. Alright. Oh. Yeah. A bunch of these are, oh, you joined the Empire. Well, piss off. Alright. T701. Conflicted. T7 equal loyal to Republic. U equal aligned with Sith Empire. U plus T7 good team save galaxy. Politics equal complicated. War equals terrible. U plus T7 good team save galaxy? Well, yes. Okay. Sure. Eric Jorgen. Loyalty. There's nothing I respect more than loyalty. It's cut me to my core when I left the Republic to help your alliance, but I knew it was right move. It was the right move. You were fighting for the greater good of everyone. If you ever need me for that kind of work again, I'm all yours. But I need you to know I'm not up for any assignments that will put me up against Republic troops. I'm still proud to be part of the Alliance, but there are some lines I can't cross. I hope you can understand. Well, you know. Alright, Ewan. Diverging paths. We each follow our own path, unique to ourselves. Some paths meet and continue together only to later split apart again. This needs not be cause for sorrow. Yoon understands your loyalties and does not resent them. Should our paths converge once more, Yoon will be glad. Why the hell are these making me emotional? It's not even like it's the first time I'm seeing them. Ah, Theron Sean, Nosteral. I want to thank you for making sure Nosteral made it off of Osis alive. He's an old friend of mine. I don't like the idea of him in Imperial custody, but that's better than being dead. Are you sure? We can be pretty rough on Jedi. Intentionally. I'm sure that's not what Malgus would have wanted you to do. Malgus, how is that old freak still alive? Cybernetics. And Sith sorcery. Catch up soon, Theron. Moff Pyron, my thanks. Commander, your actions in resolving the Osis situation were impressive indeed. I'm told that you even intervened directly in the rescue of one of my soldiers. I am truly appreciative. If I can ever be of service to you or your alliance in the future, please do not hesitate to contact me. Respectfully, Moff Pyron. There. Okay. Major Anri, I owe you. I'm back aboard our old ship, and I'm telling you, I have never been so popular. Can't walk a meter without someone wanting to hear the story of how I got to fight side by side with the legendary, amazing Commander of Awesomeness. You've gotten me more free drinks than I can handle. And let me tell you, that is an accomplishment indeed. Rest assured, I've put my second-hand celebrity to good use. Got my little garden plot moved from the back corner of the Deck 15 locker room all the way to the center of the Deck 4 officers' mess. Next thing I know, the shiny Academy grads will be watering it for me so they can get a favor. Life is good. You ever need Raven Squad for a mission, we're all yours. No, you know. NRO2. Pleasing results. Your actions on Ossus have cemented my superior's view that the Alliance will play an invaluable role in attaining overall victory for the Empire. I will keep you appraised as new opportunities develop. In the meantime, please continue your support of Imperial efforts wherever possible. The galaxy will know the proper order of things soon enough. Glory to the Empire, NRO2. Quaizen Fies, or Fes, sorry. Hunting. Warstalkers admire your score and will earn their points at your side, but I seek different game than war provides. Summon me if you have worthy prey, and we will hunt together. Oh, that's right. He's the counselor companion. Reina Temple. Discretion. To all Alliance command staff, given my role as liaison with the Chiss Ascendancy, I would prefer to have my name left out of any staffing or roster information shared with our allies in the Sith Empire. Your discretion in this matter is much appreciated. Respectfully, Reina Temple. Yeah. Oop. Baywan Ago. Transition update. Greetings, Commander. I wanted to provide you with a status report on Commodore Pardax's orientation. As predicted, she is a quick study. In fact, she's already compiling a list of potential operational improvements. A real go-getter. She'll serve you well. She's knowledgeable and very insightful in her application of military and logistical methods. She may be a little more, let's say, formal than the team is used to, but I suspect she'll settle in nicely once she gets over Galt putting his feet up on the command console. I'm glad to have served with you, Commander, and I think Commodore Pardax will prove to be a valuable asset in my absence. Good luck out there. You don't wish me good luck. You're Republic. I'm Imperial. Moff Pyron, my gratitude. Again? Boy, this guy just turned out to be a real bootlicker. Your speech aboard Viakin's space dock was a welcome surprise. The Empire is strong, but one cannot discount the power of words. Hold over the masses when they are delivered by the right person. They need someone like you now, someone who can inspire them and bolster their devotion to our cause. We do not have a simple task ahead of us. The Republic grows bold, and some of the rumors that have made their way to me are disturbing. With you on our side, though, victory is all but assured, no matter what tricks those dogs have learned. Good luck, Commander, though you scarce need it. Darth Savik, the Assassins. While I admire your thorough approach, did you need to slaughter all of the Assassins? Even the Gond leader? My intermediaries have contracted him a number of times when my droids will not suffice. and he was always quite capable. Now I'll be forced to find someone else, and it's so hard to find competent organics. Well, he was only half organic. I suppose I could have requested you stay your hand, but I often forget that other Sith are not as pragmatic as I am. Ah, well, your efforts are still appreciated, Commander. Yeah. See, leaving him alive, that would just be a loose end, and we can't have that now, can we? Alright. So, we need to collect a blaster replica. And again, we're doing story only because Jacaro is a level 1 companion. Yeah, his ability to heal me, probably not going to be able to keep up.
These blasters were modified to look just like the nobilities, house insignias and all. Rather ornate, too.
Alright, what did Jacaro just say? Oh, they're hideous. Alright, counterfeit ID. I'm not sure Jacaro really fits in my sidecar there. There it is.
Do these ID crests look a little flimsy to you? Well, at least Petrov is the only person they have to fool. Now for the data pads. Our slicer friend promised they'll be full of authentic personal correspondences. You pay for quality, Jacaro, and I had a good feeling about him. I'm an excellent judge of character. To the proving grounds. All we have to do is cross a wilderness full of horrific, bloodthirsty beasts. No problem for you, of course.
A wilderness of horrible, bloodthirsty beasts.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but the king had a request he wished me to relay. If you...
My oasis is overrun by lizards. The jailer didn't warn me they'd reproduce like mad, and they're pushing out my favorite marks. They're ruining my hunts. Kill them!
Yes, of course, my king. I'm certain our associate will be pleased to help you.
I was going to make a joke about my bedroom on the typical Saturday night, but, yeah, I forgot. Asshole will be asshole.
Is that better?
I forgot that I had zoomed in for never zoomed back out. That's why things had way too much, motion in them. Are you serious? Now, can we please get that?
that better?
Son of a... Okay. Oh, don't do that. Silly Martin.
You're nearing the proving grounds. Plant the evidence we procured. Make sure it's easily visible.
Hold on a second here. Oh, you might be hearing a bit more of my mutterings. My mic seemed to be a little low. I listened to the recordings, so I've upped it a couple notches to see if you can hear me more when I'm in a fight.
Now,
But you might hear
find and sever the
weird
local
stuff as
comm
well.
link so no one can call for help. Once you're done dealing with Petrus' cousins, return to me.
Unless you're standing on the exact pixel, you're not going to be able to do it. Okay. Am I? Really? God, this thing is twitchy. I had to scan it. Why?
Feeling a bit better now?
Oy.
Not one step closer. Identify yourself.
I don't talk to corpses.
What? I don't understand.
Ugh, I'm tired of all this nonsense. Let's go back to the capital.
Get down! For Onderon! You will not harm my wards!
This would be really too quickly to survive. I mean, he's doing royal bloodline a favor. Oh.
Feeling a bit better now?
My lord, my lady.
How dare you!
Our cousin is the king.
I'm sure he'll be very upset about your deaths.
What? You don't mean...
You'll regret this!
Savik, Petrov's cousins are dead.
Such a tragedy. I'll inform the king they were slain hours ago. Well done. Savik, out.
Huh. Well, that could have been bad. Never noticed that before. That, you know, big old pit of doom. Dum dum dum. Oh, right. Okay. I'm getting lost. It's a straight shot, basically, and I'm getting lost. Get out of my head. Really? I'm not in the mood to fight if I don't have to. If I'm not going to get anything out of it, I don't want to do it. I'm getting lazy. What the? Oh. I've disconnected. Okay. Either I'm going to disconnect or connection's going to come back, one of the two. Well, interesting. Usually it's YouTube that's having all sorts of connection issues, and yeah. Okay, there we go. We're back. yeah, Onderon's one of those. It's not really my favorite. I find this one to be tedious.
Commander, good. The King is attempting to rally support for an invasion of the capital. Your efforts were beyond successful. My plan unfolds precisely as scheduled. The King will rejoin us momentarily, having realized he lacks the military support to reclaim his palace. He will ramble about traitors, demand the blood of his enemies, and remind us yet again that he is king. Then, with the simplest prodding, he will realize where to acquire the troops he needs.
We are wasting valuable time. Petriv is a useless idiot. Let's handle this ourselves.
An idiot, yes, but not useless. I beg your patience. This is not my first operation of this kind. Trust me. All will unfold as I've calculated.
Traitorous! Cowardly! I want them all dead! Nabet, the nobles, my worthless bannermen, the Republic, all of them!
Dear King, surely your allies rallied to your cause.
Some did, and they will receive a king's reward, but far too few. We cannot take the capital with such a small force.
I only wish the Empire could provide more aid in these dark times. No one else on this world has the strength to challenge the nobles and their off-world comrades. It seems impossible to believe.
No. Onderon's strength is not yet lost. There is one group. They've hated the nobles for years. Tried to undermine all relations with off-worlders. I always dismissed them as backward and paranoid, but perhaps they were right all along. About the Republic, that is. They are known as the Untamed. Their leader is a Beast Lord, a Kuru. He's a keeper of Onderon's old ways, but he will not join us easily.
Please, King Petriv. If we cannot supply the troops you so badly need, at least allow us to win this ally for you.
The Kuru and his Untamed are proud and stubborn. They have no more love for me than the nobles. I'm not sure how you could secure their allegiance.
This Beast Lord might not possess your level of intelligence, but then, who does? I'm sure he can be reasoned with.
Indeed, yes. Even a fool could see the wisdom in joining my cause. I will prepare myself for war. Good fortune to you, friends.
All too easy. The Untamed are Onderon's only other major group. Once they're weakened by joining this attack, they will pose no further threat to Imperial operations.
There is a proper way to seek an audience with them. An old ritual. They love old rituals.
Excellent. And one more thing. I've learned that Ikoru's elder brother, Brutan, once trained as a Sith. He died fighting Republic forces on Hoth. The rest of the Untamed aren't aware of Brutan's service. To leave Onderon and serve off-worlders would be abhorrent to them. Perhaps a useful bit of leverage over Ikoru.
I'll keep that in mind when I speak to him. Thank you.
Of course. I must finish preparing my own droids for the assault. It is best if any Imperial identifying components are removed. Good luck.
Alright. Hey, look at that. Alright, let's see. What's in the box? Ooh, money. Okay. 268 gear. 268 gear that only requires level 70. Yeah, 71. I just happen to have a Juggernaut who's on Voss right now who just hit 70. Possibly 71. I'd have to look. Ooh. That would be one hell of a boost. Yeah, I like it. Alright. Got the hiccups. I usually have the hiccups about this time, don't I? Okay, no longer need that. I only really need to keep one piece of that gear around. Alright. Offhand saber won't help any. Main hand will. Juggernauts don't use offhand sabers. Why am I walking? Oh, for crying out loud. I thought I was on... I got confused on which character I was on. Since I spent all night last night after stream playing on my Juggy, I forgot this one is an artificer. Which means archaeology, not scrapping.
The untamed beacons should be nearby. You'll need to light them to gain an audience with Akuru.
Okay. I can't tell you how many times I've done this, and I always end up, you know, struggling to find this first one, and then this time I just, boom, right there. Interesting. It'll be nice. Alright. Okay, so killing those guys brings me nothing. Where? Okay. Looks like this is actually the way I need to go. To avoid, you know, treating all of them like Cerberus. Those. Ah.
Should suffice. Time to meet a guru. Do what you need to bend him to our will.
Feeling a bit better now?
Holy shot. Oh, look at that. I already have that pet. How can I already have that pet? And it's bound, so it's useless.
The beacons are lit, and the ancient rites are observed. I am a Koru, Beast Lord of Onderon. You have shown your respect. Now speak your purpose here.
King Petrif needs your warriors to help him attack the capital.
We have heard of the king's squabbles with his nobles. Nothing on Onderon is hidden from this world's true masters. I'm not surprised that Petrif would seek outside help. His blade has never tasted the blood of his foes. But why should I help a fool against his enemies? I have no love for any of them.
This is your chance to prove you're stronger than Petrif and his enemies put together.
Perhaps so. But do not enter another's home and tell them to prove their strength without proving yours. You have honored our traditions thus far. Honor them a final time, and I will consider your request. You will face my mightiest war beast in ritual combat. Then we will see what you are truly made of. Croshelok! Feeding time!
I'm honestly a bit impressed. No, not that. The name, Crashalok. It's actually a pretty clever pun, if you speak ancient Onderonian. Kill 'em all!
See what I'm saying about him being a useless healer? Alright. Murdered your pet for you.
Crashalok. Classic.
Fine display. You truly do possess the spirit of Onderon's warrior legacy. I will rally my best fighters. Your foolish king will have his war.
Your help will be appreciated, and well rewarded.
We need nothing. To finally trample the fools of the capital beneath our heels is reward enough. Untamed, hear me! The hour of our vengeance has come! Gather your weapons! Harness your beasts! Today, we show the galaxy the true strength of Onderon!
Alright. Oh, to Hades with this. Tedium. Guess I could have gone straight to the hunting lodge, but whatever. And you can't even sell it to a vendor. Oh, for crying out loud. deal with this stupid thing later. Don't drop things like that if I already have it. A simple check would have, revealed that it was already in my pets list. And you could drop something else, or, just not drop that. Oh, they're not in the same spot.
Telling you, an idiot doesn't come up with a pun like that. Or speak a forgotten language. Insane? Perhaps. Xenophobic? Bigoted? Murderous? All fair. But he's not an idiot. Not the bigger idiot, anyway.
Debating relative idiocy, are we?
They can't decide who's more foolish, Petrif or Akoru.
Really now?
Petra.
Onderon, your conquering king returns. After this day, none will question my power. Excuse me?
He said you're sure to win, O mighty king.
I am indeed. Our noble forces await us. To war!
Between Petrif and Akoru, the capital's security forces should be adequately distracted. While they attack the main gate, my droids will blow open the city wall near a sewer bypass. That will be your entry to the orbital defense cannon's control center. Once you destroy the Republic fleet in orbit, our victory on Corellia will be one step closer.
Where will you be during the assault?
Remotely directing my droid commandos. They will supervise Petrif and Akoru to ensure they stay on task. After all, I wouldn't want to waste all this effort we've put into undermining Onderon's government. To that end, once the fleet is dealt with, you should regroup with Petrif and his troops. If you aid them in defeating Senator Nibet and her Republic allies, Petrif can rule unchallenged as the Empire's puppet. Onderon would be ours.
You think he'll survive long enough to even reach the palace?
With our aid, I have no doubt. I will deploy my droids to clear a path. Good luck, Commander. This will be a day long remembered.
Alright, let's take a look at my reputations real quick. I don't care about the not started ones right now. Underworld Exchange, don't give a shit. Boss, we're outsider, but moving up. Rishi's friend, Osis, none. Onderon. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. There's gotta be a flight point somewhere. Yeah? No? Is that one of the things I hate about this place is no flight points? You either quick travel or you know, haul your own ass across the map. That could be why I find this place so fucking tedious. Oh, there's a flight point. Okay.
Ready for departure.
Okay, wait.
Enjoy your stay.
Where are we going? Archaeological site. That's pretty damn close.
Enjoy your stay.
And it will unlock a quick travel point. Do not like enclosed spaces like this. The ceiling is intruding on the camera. That is just no bueno to me. Oh, sorry for hitting the mic. I have itch. Alright. But like
They know we're in the sewers. You'll need to move fast.
Using my good old-fashioned explosive barrel.
Explosive chemicals. Are you certain? I suppose we don't have a choice. Good luck. It worked. Hurry! You must reach the orbital controls inside the palace.
Okay. You got me in a confined space, and you're giving me some space. That's rude. That's the kind of rude that makes people throw up on their keyboards. Screen shake alone is enough to make me
Stop the invaders!
Feeling a bit better now?
If we must. It is not too late. Surrender.
It
is not too late.
Would I ever surrender to the likes of you?
It is not too late. Surrender. I have failed.
Yeah. Yes, you have.
Defensive cannons activated. I'm targeting the Republic ships now.
Under control, this is Captain Person. Hold your fire! I repeat, hold fire! You are attacking friendly vessels!
I say again, Onderon Control, you are hitting Allied ships! Cease fire! Cease fire!
We're done here. The Republic ships have been wiped out.
Outstanding. You have exceeded even my most aggressive calculations. Meanwhile, the Republic's chances at victory on Corellia have decreased at least 43%.
Unfortunately, and perhaps unsurprisingly, the King's assault has not been as successful. I believe Petrif and Akoru have breached the palace, but the last of my droids have been destroyed. I have no visibility.
Please, Meet them in the throne room. Ensure the greatest possible victory for our empire. Savick out.
Blue guy in the corner there. Never noticed it before standing over there, just trying to not be noticed. But I noticed you. Can I talk to you? Well, not really. That's for being rude and not talking to me. Pragmatist I may be, but I am still Sith, and I enjoy random acts of destruction.
Onderon will return to the old ways, the pure ways. Your blood will wash away centuries of desecration.
You don't fight for Onderon. You fight for your own bigoted agenda. You fight, and you lose.
His loss is my gain, Nabet. I've beaten you. I've won. Did you really believe you could steal the throne of the great King Petrif?
Steal your throne? What in blazes are you talking about?
No sense lying now. Your treason is over. I've won.
Oh. Decisions, but...
You fight for the Empire. Petrif, what have you done?
I have secured the prosperity of my planet forever. Now I rule Onderon, not the Republic and not you.
You're a pawn, Petrif. Don't you see? You've doomed our world.
A Republic senator is a valuable prisoner. We look forward to learning everything you know.
Pragmatism.
I knew you were a fool. But I never dreamed you could do something like this.
I can do anything, Nabet. I am king. King! You, step forward. Your service to my rule shall never be forgotten. The people of Onderon will cheer your heroism for centuries to come.
I'm sure you will be the one they yell about for years to come.
Ah, yes, perhaps so. Now then, so many matters to attend to. I must take stock of things. Please, inform Darth Savick of our great victory.
Yeah, that's not how...
I've confirmed it with my own sensors. Total destruction of all Republic ships in orbit.
And without a single Imperial casualty. You have served your Empire well indeed, Savick. Empress Asina will reward your ingenuity and loyalty.
Savick has done an excellent job. Her plan was well conceived and flawlessly executed.
Without you, this would not have been possible. I am fortunate to have worked alongside you. With Petrif as our puppet ruler, Onderon's resources will help ensure the Empire's future.
Resources are not our most urgent concern. Savik, you will depart for Corellia at once.
Yes, Lord Malgus.
Another fleet of Republic reinforcements is docking at Mek-Shar, as Darth Vowron predicted. That will be your next target. Ensure another victory, and the Republic will have no hope of stopping us.
So, what's our next stop?
Set course for Mek-Shar.
Ah, we know it well. A mined-out asteroid converted into a fueling station. We would love to join you. If you think your alliance has room, of course. Please? Please?
It's been a pleasure working with you again. Welcome to the Alliance.
Wonderful.
I have a shuttle prepped and ready, shall we?
Okay. So, yeah, there's some visual storytelling there, but let's face it. Classic Jakaro. It was so much better. Okay, so we already know that if I try and, you know, go back up to my ship and fly to Mek-Shar on this, it's just going to take me back and make me do weird things anyhow. It's like Nar Shaddaa, but less gravity. All the time.
Commander, welcome to Mek-Shar, outlaw crossroads of the galaxy. Darth Shah. I'm pleased we finally have an opportunity to work together. I've heard such delicious things about you. I served your old ally, Darth Vowron. He asked that I aid in supervising this operation due to my experience with the galaxy's criminal element. This intriguing specimen is a member of the Brothers, our key allies on the station. They've provided the Empire with quality slave labor for many years.
It is our great honor to take those without value and give them value, to give labor to those without purpose.
Slavery is disgusting. I'm not interested in supporting it.
The slaves support us, dear. That's the whole point. If you want nothing to do with their business, that's your prerogative. We are merely using the Brothers' territory as a headquarters. Our goal here is more complex than it might seem. Let's step into the operations center to discuss the details. Wait, there's some... What? Oh!
That better?
See how you like it.
blazes was that?
I have no idea, but I appreciate the help.
Anytime. It's good to see you again. Lord Shah still in one piece?
Oh, yes. The Force was strong with him. Pity he didn't stand a chance. For a Sith to defy the Empress and attack you during a top priority mission, you must have done something truly stirring.
This didn't feel like an assassination attempt. Something else is going on.
Intriguing. But a mystery for later, I think. We'd best return to the mission at hand. Shall we?
Ah, old friend. Such a pleasure to see you again after so long. I overheard something of a commotion. Is everything all right?
Someone attempted to kill our dear guest.
An assassination attempt? On you? I'm amazed that there's anyone left in the galaxy who would even try.
I'm not convinced it was an assassin. It felt more like I was being tested.
Really? I shall task some of our people with tracking the assailant down. I would love to learn more. Now then, Shah, let's go over what we've planned.
A Republic fleet key to the defense of Corellia has taken position nearby and intends to purchase fuel from Mek-Shar in order to continue their journey. It is our task to ensure that this fleet never reaches its destination.
So we stop them from refueling.
Unfortunately, that wouldn't fulfill our Empress's command.
If the fleet cannot acquire fuel, they'll simply consolidate what fuel they have into their most powerful warships and send them on. We do not have sufficient vessels to prevent this, and we must make every effort to stop the entire fleet.
Then we lure them in and attack them while they transfer the fuel.
Just so, old friend.
Major Anri, explain your discovery.
It just so happens that a perfect weapon is built into this rock. All we have to do is take control of it. See, this place used to belong to the Hutts, till their slaves revolted and kicked them out. Now Mek-Shar's neutral, run by the 5 biggest crews on the station. Huttbreaker, she led the revolt. Well, she wanted to be sure nobody could show up and steal what she and the other slaves just won. So they put in a failsafe. It fires a pulse that neutralizes all the fuel in Mek-Shar's tanks, plus whatever's in the fuel lines, and any ships attached. We could even juice the pulse up a bit. Make it strong enough to ignite the fuel everywhere but the tanks. Fry every ship in the fleet.
Perfect. How do we get started?
The decision of whether to sell fuel to the Republic fleet hasn't been made yet. It depends on a majority vote by the top 5 crews. It falls to you to persuade them to vote in favor of selling the fuel, to help the Republic walk into our trap.
Fortunately, you have the perfect opportunity to get started. Brother?
Huttbreaker hosts a celebration, an auction of pointless material wealth gained without effort. The 5 strongest crews are invited.
You join our dear friends at Huttbreaker's auction. Ensure that the crews vote in favor of selling the fuel, and help the Republic slip its head into the noose.
Consider it done, Lord Shah.
If any other developments occur in the meantime, we will inform you at once.
And watch your back. At least one of these crews is already in the Republic's corner, or the fleet wouldn't have come here in the first place.
Best of luck.
So, I don't remember if all of these released at the same time, or if they got staggered or not. So I don't know if you were supposed to spend time on Onderon building up rep before moving on or not. Doesn't matter, because I will go back and do the rep grind later, just for achievements. Olin Renar, King's Aid. Your presence is requested. In light of your recent service to King Petrov, and despite the fact that your heroic efforts were not sufficient to save His Majesty's cherished cousins, you are formally invited to the funeral proceedings for Anasek and Anasir. May their names ever echo in the halls of the spirits. I assume you are not acquainted with the funerary traditions of Onderonian nobility, so be advised to expect rites spanning the course of several days. You will be required to dress in mourning garb and present the customary gifts and burnt offerings. I will have a collection of elegies which you must memorize, sent immediately. My adjuncts, boy, that's a word, isn't it? My assistants will assist you in further arrangements. Praise to King Petrov, Lord and Master of Alderaan. Yeah, I will be sure not to attend that. I might send a ball. Okay, and again, all we're doing is the story. And I love that they allow you to spell out your thoughts on slavery. It's like, yeah, no. My Juggy, with the exception of his soft spot for Vet, it doesn't
Ready
care.
for departure. Enjoy your stay.
He's just completely evil. Doesn't care. He'll slap a slave collar on anybody for any reason. Can I, in fact, have anybody else? Oh, I can.
Miss me?
Commander, Shar told me you were on your way. We're waiting for you inside.
Huh. Okay. C2D4. Ah, it was D4, not D2. Got it. Alright. The Untamed. What a joy it has been to work with you again, Commander, just like old times. Alright, Garrus. I'm glad the knowledge Jakiro and I gathered on the Untamed's primitive traditions would be of use, though Jakiro thinks it might have been more entertaining to smash some of their beacons and some of their skulls. He's been itching for a fight recently, and I guess Crashlock wasn't enough for him. Crashlock. I don't think I'll ever get over that pun. Cheers, Commander. I really wish you would explain that pun. This music is very, very reminiscent of Mass Effect. The Quasar Bar on the Citadel during Mass Effect 1 played something very similar.
Fancy meeting you here, boss.
We were catching up with Theron and Lana, and they mentioned you were here.
Figured we'd lend a hand.
We've cut a few deals with these people over the years. With our help, you'll know just how to play them. They'll vote however you want.
I'll be glad to have any information you can give me.
Just doing our part. If you're ready, let's head inside. All right, first up, Huttbreaker. Revolutionary leader, liberator, and unofficial queen of Mek-Sha. Her crew runs the main docks.
She won't need much convincing. Selling that fuel will bring in a small fortune, but that only stands if you keep the peace. You get too messy with any of these gangs, Huttbreaker will lock things down no matter how much she stands to make. Keeping Mek-Sha safe is her top priority.
All right. Darth Shah said that one of the crew leaders is a Republic sympathizer. What can you tell me?
Junker Jot, retired Republic Navy. His people handle maintenance for all of Mek-Sha. They're the reason we've got air to breathe and a nice view that doesn't kill us.
Jot doesn't really have a crew, just droids and other engineers like him. But without them, this place literally doesn't work. So they get a seat at the table. Needless to say, the Republic will get his vote to refuel, so no need to get involved there. Better to focus on the other crew leaders.
Why bother with the others? Huttbreaker and Jot will vote in the Republic's favor. We tell the brothers to do the same, and we have a majority.
The brothers' relationship with the Empire is no secret. If they suddenly vote to sell fuel to the Republic, it will seem way too suspicious.
Yeah, it's more of a hassle, but you'll need a vote from one of the other crew leaders to keep the Republic from looking too closely.
First is Veet the Snake. He runs a Rhodian smuggling ring, the Harito Wald, one of the biggest operations in the galaxy.
Veek's a businessman. He can be anybody's friend if there's an upshot for him. Just have to figure out what he needs and make sure he gets it. The other crew leader is Indigo, Mandalorian. Well, ex-Mandalorian. Same with his crew. They're called something like Darmanda.
They're mercs and gun runners. Indigo has some kind of rivalry with Veek, so it's a good thing you only need one of them to vote your way.
Is there anything else I should know?
We'll keep our eyes open for any other big players, but I'm sure you can handle these guys.
Looks like Huttbreaker's about to give her big welcome speech. Let's find a good spot.
Mek-Sha! How are you doing tonight?
It's always
Look at us! We are surviving! We are thriving! We are turning this tiny rock into the beating heart of the galaxy! Just a few years ago, we were slaves. Now, we're masters. Imagine what we can become in just a few more years! All we've got to do is stay us. Be what we've been so far. We keep the peace. We keep the balance. And we keep moving forward. We've got the whole galaxy laid out in front of us. Everyone else just doesn't see it yet. All they see are the soldiers, politicians, Sith, Jedi. All the people who think they run things, who think their wars decide who's in charge. The truth is, they'll never be in charge. They'll never really run things. You know why? Because while they're busy killing each other, we're making deals, making friends, expanding everything they buy so they can blow each other up. We're selling and getting richer, stronger. By the time they stop and do the math, it will be too late. Because there will be a lot more of us than there are of them. And then, it will be us calling the shots. So stay the course, my friends. It only gets better from here. Welcome to Mek-Sha. Did you enjoy the speech?
I can see how you were able to inspire the rebellion against the Hutts.
Well, the Hutts did most of the work for me, if I'm honest. Someone just had to fire the first shot. Now then, please, enjoy our hospitality. Have a drink on me and keep the peace. You can keep the peace, yes? I have your Sith friend's word on it.
The Sith aren't known for keeping their word or keeping the peace.
Such cynicism! Commander, meet Tawidir, Jedi Knight.
It's so rare that we can step away from the war for a peaceful chat.
Just because nobody's shooting at each other yet, doesn't mean the war isn't here.
The two of us have a prior appointment, I'm afraid. Please, enjoy the auction.
I know you helped Malgus on Ossus. You picked the wrong side. And you're going to regret it.
The Republic is never going to win. You must see that.
What I see is one more Imperial lapdog.
Master Jedi.
See you around.
It would be fun to just push her right over that dark side edge. But no, they don't give you that option. For Padawan, however, if you're playing the Republic side, oh yeah, you can push him straight into the dark side.
What do you want?
Not much for small talk, are you?
No, I'm not. And I got a hunch you aren't either. We wouldn't be talking unless you wanted something. So what is it?
To the point. Let me return the favor. I'm looking for some help. Interested?
Do you think Darmander want to fight and die in your little war? You're out of your mind. We're doing just fine on Mekshar.
Who are the Darmander anyway? What's your story?
Give me a break. I saw your friends feed you intel on everyone in here earlier. What's a pointing and whispering? You know who we are.
I'd rather hear what people have to say about themselves.
Look, you want to talk business, we can do that, but not here. Meet me at the cantina later, and we'll see.
Now, I'm just going to say it right here now. I don't like Rhodians. Never have. Never will. And so far, I've been proven right every goddamn time. Just saying. Okay. I was very young for, you know, A New Hope. But, in Star Wars Outlaws, come on. I didn't like him to begin with. From the very first playthrough. Didn't like him. Was proven correct. He's a slimy shit.
Chonky faguta geobora geotokakise. Demote que casa do bonyelis di woto. Chai con kunta chichai.
I'm not looking for friends.
Conchita chichakta. Kusa malachikuta. Ikosa mose alachuta. Kobane puta taise jeskusku.
I'm curious. What's your stance on fueling the Republic ships?
Kasuyali koyaran kenka kurum. Klis kataka. Yos oska ukopokuta. Makipuna mali tuta od mishka. Mitisa roda. Kopana chaporko utman gisa?
It would be better to discuss this in private.
Bampaula kavaji otto.
What do you have in mind?
Subulawa michadesula. Kafstu undile. Gio hola lukuta. Tungi machechu. Kuti nankihe. Wanawa de bloto wichawa.
So you already know which way I'm going to swing on this one, and probably every single one of them. I'd rather deal with, you know, the Mandalorian version of Raven's Shiv than deal with the Rodarian.
Keep on walking. I got nothing to say to imp lovers.
Insulting me to my face. Not the smartest choice.
Hutbreaker needs me and mine a lot more than she needs you and yours. You want to kill me? Go ahead. See what happens. Huh. I need another drink.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. Have you learned everything you need to complete our plan?
Yes, I'm done here.
Splendid. I hope your time was illuminating.
How'd I do? Too scruffy? Just scruffy enough?
Scruffy isn't the word I'd choose.
I couldn't agree more.
Gonna do a hit and run on Jot's turf a bit later. Need to keep the old crank from realizing who's behind it. Just need a few more sets of gear for the rest of my boys and we'll be off.
I've rather loudly let the actual Nova Blades, as well as the Exchange, hear that I'm hiring extra muscle. Word should spread quickly.
I'm on my way to meet with one of the crews we need to vote for the refueling.
Wonderful. My master knew you were the one for the job. Well then, we all have our tasks before us. Shall we reconvene in the Brothers' territory later?
I will say this much about the brothers. Their philosophy, quote unquote, about slaves is an interesting one. It's a little too Ayn Rand for me, but it's almost moral, if that makes any damn sense. Probably not. I mean, no, I still hate slavery and all of that, and yeah, anytime I get a chance to oppose these fuckers, I'm going to. But they're not rampant capitalists. If I had to classify them as anything, they're closer to communist. You know, they're giving value to the valueless, and that value being labor. So, yeah, but...
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
They also aren't bigots or racists. You're as likely to find any and all species in their pens as not. Human? Sure, not a problem. Twi'lek? Yep. Rodian? Yep. Wookiee? Probably. Now, they don't discriminate. Why am I walking?
Destination?
Okay. I believe
Enjoy your stay.
Because like I said, we're going to deal with the Darmanda. Alright, what we got here? Seriously? I hate this time of year. Darth Cestious, to success. Darth Malgus made the right choice sending you to Onderon. With my meticulous groundwork and your decisive action, we had no choice, or we had no chance of failure. Perhaps I'll finally receive the recognition I deserve. There's no way they can deny the expansion of my surveillance droid network now. Petrov has been lavishing praise on us, well, when he's not busy lavishing it on himself, for his brave attack on ISIS. The planet falls further and further into our grasp every minute. Imagine if our efforts not only destroy the Republic's reinforcements, but also deliver the planet to the Empire. I very much look forward to our next meeting. Good luck in your endeavors. You know, I'm not getting any better at this reading out loud shit. Okay. Oh, that's just frightening. That is a horrible thought. A Wookiee caroler. Oh. Okay.
Please, there are only 4 of us. Could you take us as far as Tanab?
Tanab? You know how much fuel I'd have to buy for that? Why don't I just spring for a gold captain's chair while I'm at it?
I'm sorry. We'll go anywhere you're already going. It doesn't matter. Please, I just want to move on before the brothers find us.
Hey, I hear you. Just get to my docking pad later and I'll get you out of here.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's anybody who's... No, okay.
Well, you showed up. I prefer doing business here. Better drinks, no dress code, industrial waste disposal on the back if there's trouble.
Are you trying to be funny?
People usually like that one. or vehemently turn and run. Both work for me. It was a joke. You can relax here. Sit down. Let's continue our little discussion.
I'm ready to talk.
Well, let's start here. What exactly do you want from me?
I want you to vote in favor of selling fuel to the Republic.
You want them to refuel? I don't know what your game is, but I don't need to. You know how this works. You do a little something for me first, and I'll consider it.
What did you have in mind?
You know that slimy little Rhodian Veek? Runs a smuggling crew? He's been raising prices on me, and I'm sick of it. Profits are thin enough without that bug-eyed scammer butting in. I want him and his bodyguards dead. No witnesses, no chance the Darmander catches the blame. I know the guy is next in line. Done business together. He'll hire some of my guys as bodyguards, and I'll be in a nice spot. So, there it is. Take out Veek, and the vote's yours.
You can count on me. Veek is as good as dead.
Take this communicator and get somewhere out of the way. Buzz Veek with it, and he'll think Hutbreaker's calling for him. Use it to call me when the job's done. Once I see it with my own eyes, we'll be golden.
Okay. My brain, of course. He says we'll be golden. I get K-pop Demon Hunters playing in my head. Nice hologram. Underworld merchant. No items available. For shame. That's rude. I mean, that's just downright not neighborly. Let's see. I don't know. If you drink all three of them. No, nothing. I'm looking for any lore items that I might have missed on my first 20 or 30 playthroughs. Okay. I have 22 characters, so couldn't have. Seriously, people, I just walk out here and boom, I get smacked in the face with a snowball. I mean, really?
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
I'm going to tell you right now, I constantly screw this up. Constantly and consistently. Screw it up, I mean I can never find it in the first 20 or 30 tries. here's the thing. I already think I'm in the wrong spot. I mean, I know this isn't it. When you look at things, you expect there might be some jumping involved. There's not. There is no jumping involved in this, fortunately.
Ni chupa kana de mulira?
Yo to crispa.
Ulia le mabumba. Vifa karuba uta chuba greta one.
There's no jumping involved, so I am going to resist the urge to try and Mario my ass up there. I'm going to find the damn thing that I need to click on. To get this party started. Every goddamn time, I swear to God, I can never find it. That's right, because it's not here at all. It's not something you have to click on. It's fucking instanced area. They used the wrong icon. Show you what I mean in a second. Okay. And child, you got one job. Thank you. So, instead of a story mission or mission objective icon there, what needed to be there is a door here to reference that. So you would know what you're looking for. I'm looking for an object to click on, and that ain't it. It's a doorway. What the? Oh, thank God. My controls just went out to fucking lunch.
Mitisa roda, kopana cha porco utman gisa? Monkiki ato cha kampat noka, chisa bicha.
All better.
I'm sorry, Vet. Are you mad at me?
All better.
All better, huh? You wanna try and heal me this time?
Job's done. Good. The vote's yours. Good luck with your war.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise.
Commander, am I interrupting anything?
I just finished convincing Indigo to support our plan. What do you need?
Perfect. Remember when I mentioned that hit and run on Jot's territory earlier? Well, I've got my squad ready to move. Last thing we need is you.
What do you mean?
Jot's crew handles maintenance for everything in the station, including the failsafe system that roasts the fuel. He'll have a schematic for the failsafe on his computers. We need that data so we can modify the system to juice it up like the boss wants. My team hits Jot's place first, so he thinks pirates are trying to run off with some of his repair droids. While he's out chasing us around, you sneak into his HQ and grab the data. Sound good?
Send me the coordinates and I'll make my way there.
You got it. Before we dive into this op, I have to tell you, I feel like Valron's playing games here. Treating those creep slavers like they actually matter. Hell, playing nice with any of the locals. Boss's eyes are on more than just the mission, I'm sure of it.
Members of the Dark Council always look out for themselves. At least as much as they look out for the Empire.
Valron and Shah especially. Alright, I've burned enough of your time. I'll move my people into position and we'll be ready to start when you are. Amory out.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Somehow that doesn't seem right. Okay, well. It may not seem right, but... Oy. Yeah, there's no way I'm going there without that.
All better. Okay, need to get into the instance, and then I need to take a break.
Ready to start the diversion, boss. Let's make this quick.
What in the... Nova braids again? Thought me and my droids taught you a lesson last time.
He's got a whole blasted army in here. Work fast, Commander.
Okay, it's not actually timed. I will be back as quickly as possible.
Pathfinder Ryder.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
Who am I talking to right now?
A friend. Our movement sent the virus to save you.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It'll pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
Double, triple kill.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map.
Okay. Like I said, quick as possible. Okay. All right. Use components. Yes, you can actually fail this. Well, insofar as you can trip the wires. I don't know.
Think you scare me?
Start over or what?
Having fun with my security upgrades? I did them up special, just for you.
Major Henry, I'm downloading the failsafe schematics now.
Copy that. Think we finally have the old fool locked down. Gonna snag some droids and make our getaway before he gets loose again. Henry out.
Running off, eh? I'm not done with you. Deploy the big fellas. All of them.
return to Imperial headquarters. Oh, look at that. I can just bamf the hell out. Center, Slipfall. Imperial rest stop. I believe that's where I'm headed. Or maybe not.
Ready for departure.
Oh.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, for fluff's sakes. Jesus Christ. Well, kept me having to fight my way out at least.
Destination?
Hey. I think I misread my map. I really do. Oh my god, I thought I was in the wrong spot. Whatever. Interesting. Are you going to tell me that there's actually not a quick travel spot here? That looks like a quick... Yeah, that's... okay, it's the red zone. That's what I need to remember for next time. Hey, what's this? It's a data pad. Nope.
All creation
was stupid.
requires labor.
Thanks to your impressive efforts, the vote has gone as we intended. Mekshar will sell fuel to the Republic. Their ships are preparing to dock now.
All without the slightest idea of our true plans. Well done. We can begin our attack as soon as their ships are locked in.
I've gone over the failsafe schematics with my boys. We'll break into the maintenance shafts and hit the 4 main emitters all at once. Someone else will have to throw the big switch, though. Can't activate the failsafe from inside. Has to be done from the dock's control center.
Leave that to me.
We're of the same mind. Excellent. Before you begin, I will load the remainder of our troops into assault shuttles and make a diversionary strike on the docks themselves. That should serve to distract the bulk of their defenders. Still, Do be careful as you approach the failsafe controls, darling.
I don't want to see you hurt, either.
Wouldn't want to spoil the victory party, after all. Oh, to see their ships gutted by the very fuel that they were so desperate to acquire. This will be a glorious day for the Empire.
A day to be exceeded only by our forthcoming victory on Corellia. Now then, everyone to your tasks. Take no prisoners, and above all else, enjoy yourselves.
Oh, I do like him. Man's got some, what do those kids call it? Riz? Oh, I'm a horrible person. Even for thinking of that joke.
We're under attack. Squads 3 and 9 reinforce the maintenance entrances.
That's it. Come and get me. Your move, Commander.
All better.
Okay.
More enemies at the dock. Squads 5 and 7, defensive positions. You've got this.
Somehow, I've managed to lose control of everything. Where the hell did you come from? Yes, that shit needs to stop.
Their defenses have rallied at the tower. A minor nuisance for you, I'm sure.
Breach the command tower! Stop them before it's too late!
Waiting for this, Imperial. Your plan ends here. This isn't over.
Oh, but it very much is.
I've reached the failsafe controls.
Emitters have all been modified. We're ready. Perfect. Activate the failsafe.
Firing now.
Such glorious chaos. It was everything I'd imagined. Well done, everyone. All forces return to base.
You made an all-out military assault on my docks! Mek-Sha isn't Imperial territory. You don't get to ignore my rules!
It is true that our forces attacked their ships, as they do in all corners of the galaxy. But it was your council that voted to put them in that position.
And it was your weapon that shredded their ships so spectacularly.
No! They'll never think
that we have been working together since the beginning. That is exactly what they'll think. Why else would you be meeting us now?
You have made an enemy of the Republic. Your neutrality will be meaningless.
But you are not alone in these trying times. Your affiliation with the Empire will gradually strengthen over time. I believe you could become our key refueling station in this sector, if you learn to behave.
You played them from the beginning. Very impressive.
Oh, that's no way to speak about our partners. Our enthusiastic partners. You are enthusiastic, aren't you?
Yes!
Splendid.
You may go now.
Vauron, Shah, report.
The Republic fleet has been all but eradicated. They will not trouble you on Corellia.
Then your mission is complete. Prepare to extract all forces. With no further Republic reinforcements to contend with, Our victory on Corellia is all but guaranteed. I'm transmitting coordinates now. We will meet to discuss our strategy for the attack immediately. Malgus out.
Watching you work has been as delightful as ever. I shall look forward to our next opportunity to collaborate, as always. Farewell.
My lords. Orders just came through. Looks like I'm backing you up on Corellia. Heard they have good whiskey. Might try and grab some.
Don't bother. Calcinor's blends are just as good, and much simpler to find in Imperial space.
Maybe so. But you know what they say about a looted bottle? The truest taste of victory. Oh, I like this one.
I've enjoyed working with her so far. Major Anri, this is Lana Benico.
Charmed.
Hey, I saw the Sith leave. Am I clear to come in now?
One of yours?
Most of the time.
Are we good to go or what? This is not the best neighborhood.
Lead the way.
Okay, I'm having a bit of an issue right now, and I'm going to need to go ahead and call it for the night. Yeah. Bit of a pain, literally. So, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you. Please consider doing all those wonderful YouTube things, the likes, the subscribes, the shares, the comments, and I will see you in the next one.